All right, Friday, I went to 2 sales. I bought, I spent $70 at 1 sale. How did I do? I think I did pretty good. I was surprised to find anything. The second sale I went to had tons of stuff. If you want to see, like, bonus extra footage that I'm not putting on this channel, like me just walking around with a camera and looking at other stuff, go to my other YouTube channel, Scummy Resellers. And you'll just see kind of just me walking around and showing what was there, what I bought, what I didn't buy, what I might have missed, stuff like that. But here's what I did get: $70, and mostly I got perfumes all at 1 sale. The second sale had a ton of stuff, nothing I wanted. I already showed Marie's jewelry, so that's out of the picture. Walking around, I find nothing. But then I get to these perfumes and this powder. Well, the first thing I saw was this, and I wasn't wearing my glasses, so I thought this was a Scorpio at first. Obviously, it's a lobster. Turns out they own a lobster restaurant, so that made sense. But I bought it. It was a couple of bucks. It actually worked out to be cheaper because everything in this first batch was $40 with Marie's jewelry, which was $9. Let's see. 10, 20, 35, 37 plus 9 would have been 46. They gave it to me for $40. I saved $6 on that batch. So anyway, I picked up that. Then I'm looking through the perfumes, and I'm not familiar. Anytime they tell me $5 for perfumes, that's kind of my safety price. So this was $5, I bought it. This was $5, I bought it. And this powder was $5. So powders, that's fine. 471. I can probably, I may or may not be able to ship that first class. If not, as long as it's in a $20 range, I'm good on that, because I'll just ship it flat rate or something like that. These were 10, so I did price checks on this one. And this one might be good. They have other ones because they covered up the name Image. It's Cerruti Image, but it's a large bottle, 3.4 ounces, and I would say it's mostly full. That's about like, I'll say 80% full. So for 10, but this might be like maybe $60 or $70. I'm not really sure. Then this one, this is a Pour Monsieur. It's a Chanel. It's a men's fragrance, eau de toilette. Now, they might have screwed up on this one because they priced it at 10, and it's 1.7. Now, they have mini versions of this. I couldn't find the 1.7, but in the search, because on eBay it's a search, but I was going to buy it for 10 anyway. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't. If this was like maybe 25 to 30, I wasn't going to buy it. But this, for the 0.4 ounce, which is probably what they saw, this is like $16. So at a 1.7, it's got to be at least 40 bucks or something, because I think 0.4 ounces is 1/10 of an ounce. So say there's an ounce here, $30, $40. So I was cool with 10 bucks on that. All right, I showed that. Then after I bought this, or I was going to buy this, Marie notices this under the table. Now this could be really good. Not really, really good. But for the price I paid, it could be really good. Let me see if I can. Oh, it's heavy. All right. This is signed. So this is the kind of stuff I like. Now, I'm not sure what it's signed. It could be T. Stanton. But it's signed 1999 T, and then an S, and then I can't tell for sure what it is. I thought it was maybe Strom, but no, that's like Scandinavian stuff. So maybe you could see it. Let's see. I'm looking through the back of the camera. There. I've really glared it out. There's a T. All right, so I'm like interested, but I'm not keen on the colors for this. You know what I mean? It's nice, but it's not really what I like. And it's not like a particular design. I mean, it's nice, but I'm not keen on the color. So if they had said like 50 bucks, I would have been like, nah. I probably would have paid like 25 to 30. I would have scooped it up because I saw a sign. But when we asked how much it was, remember, I only paid 70 for everything, and this is 40 right here. So I asked how much, and like 10 bucks. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll buy it. Because that's ridiculously cheap. I imagine that a vase of this size and stature should be worth at least a couple of hundred. I don't know, right? Just ballparking. And how tall is this? This is like, say this is 8 inches. So I'd say 14 inches, something like that. 14, 16 inches. All right, finishing up. No games, none of that stuff today. And I don't really mind. I don't have to find games. I'll find games when I find them. Some people are like, I gotta get games, I don't care. I'll get whatever. And it's funny, I'm out here spending money. I was just lecturing AJ today, too, about that. I'm like, AJ, this is the time of year when you're not supposed to be spending money. Because if you're spending money, right, it's hard to sell. So everything that you're buying has to go on eBay. And eBay, you don't just put it on eBay and it automatically sells. It takes its time. So you have to be careful. You have to only buy really good stuff. And then there's barely any flea markets you can do. Speaking of flea markets, AJ's going to do the Meadowlands tomorrow, right? But it's going to be cold. So what's going to happen is he's going to go to the Meadowlands. He's going to set up, and only a very small portion of the amount of people that would normally go are going to go. And generally it's the hardcore people. And the hardcore people are always the cheapest, or there are other vendors looking for deals, and AJ doesn't have that stuff. I might. But AJ doesn't generally. He doesn't have stuff that he can flip to other dealers. So I was lecturing AJ. I'm like, AJ, this is the time of year when you should be not buying hardly anything. You should be listing everything on eBay. And since you're not spending much, you won't be going through your money because you should have squirreled some stuff and some money away. And I'm lecturing him. Of course, I'm out there buying stuff or whatever. This stuff will just go on eBay. And I think I did really good today. I think I'm not going to sell that. But I think this could be like 40. I'll say this is 40. That's 80. This I don't know, but I'm going to say at least 20. That's 100. I'm going to say this is at least, this one could be a hidden gem. My Rugia. But I'm going to say 20. So that's 80, 120, probably 12, 120. This is like, say 20 at least, so 140. And out of this stuff, Marie probably has about, I'm just going to say 50, because you saw what she has. The cufflinks are probably 20, so 140, 190. And then these two. These are the only things I haven't gotten to. And let me just get to these right. Now, they kept, okay, I totally passed this up. I'm not comfortable if I don't know how much a perfume is, spending that much on a perfume, right? I don't want to spend a lot unless I know what it's worth. Now, I saw this Michael Kors priced at $15, and they're probably like, Michael Kors, oh, Michael Kors is good, right? And this is Michael Eau de Perfume Spray. And again, it's mostly fill. I get nervous with newer bottles because they don't fake old stuff. They're not in China, like faking, say like a Fabergé Tigress. They're not doing it, because nobody buys that now. Only the people that want it will buy it, or like a Fabergé Babe, or I can only think of Fabergé right now, but L'Interdit, they're not faking that stuff. They're faking new stuff like this, right? So I'm sure, even if it's legit, when I go on eBay, there's going to be a ton of this crap, and it's going to be around 15 to 20. So I wasn't going to buy this, right? I passed this one, and I didn't know this one up, but I'm comfortable paying 10 to 5 for perfumes if I don't know what they are. But what happened was, she saw I was buying these perfumes, she saw I bought that, and I had left these there. So she said to me, would you take these two perfumes for $20 each? $20 instead of $35 for the two. And I thought about it for half a second. I'm like, yeah, sure, fine. Now this one, I could be wrong. This is Michael, 1.7 fluid ounce, Eau de Perfume Spray, Michael Kors, I guess signature, fragrance, whatever, 15. I bet you anything this is worth 15. But they kept swearing up and down. This one's really expensive. This one's worth a lot of money. Blah, 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 blah. Hopefully the spray works. Maybe that's why, they was pricing it cheap. I have to be careful at these estate sales. You buy shit as is. But this is something called Hanae Morai. Hanae Morai. H-A-N-A-E-M-O-R-I. And this is a eau de toilette. 100 millimeters, 3.4 ounce. So it's a good sized bottle. At $10, I'm comfortable. If this, I'm hoping it sells. My camera might be frosting. Oh, God, it's cold out here. Let me see. I got this in focus. Yeah, I do. Okay. If this sells for like 30 bucks, fine. I don't care. I'm hoping it sells for 40. Because if this sells for 40, it's like I spent 10 on shipping, eBay fees. on 40 or almost 8, I'll make 12 bucks profit. They don't get it. They don't understand that, you know. I mean, maybe this will ship for like less, $5 or something, if it can go ground. But they don't understand it. If it doesn't, it's $10. Like, I automatically, when this sells, I automatically got like, if I can price it at 40, I automatically have 28 bucks, not at the least. I automatically have like $23 to $28 into this when it sells. These already got 10. Anyway, that's everything I got today. I'm going to go to the Metal Answer shop tomorrow. I'm not going to sell. AJ's been trying to hypnotize me all week. He's been calling me every day. We should go to Columbus. We should go to Columbus. I'm like, I don't want to go to Columbus because my car isn't loaded. I don't want to take my red van. I don't want to drive. It's Super Bowl Sunday. You tell me. You think I should go to Columbus? Vote. Vote in the description. Should I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, drive for an hour and 20 minutes, pay $20 in tolls there and back, pay $20 to be there, get there at 6 o'clock in the morning, sit online, and when it's 26 degrees out, the high will be 43, probably at 3 o'clock, which I would have left way before that. I'm asking everybody. You tell me, should I go to Columbus? Because like I said, AJ, all week he's been calling me. I'm going, you're getting sleepy. You want to go to Columbus? You want to sell there? All week he's been trying to get me go. But everybody vote. I know AJ's already going to vote. He's just going to vote. Go to Columbus. So I need people to counter his vote if they think I should go or not go. And that might be a factor in my deciding. Right now I'm leaning against it. But yeah, so I'm going to go there. I'm not going to have barely anything to sell. I'm not going to make money. I'm going to go home with less money. We're going to walk around and shop, maybe find something, except it's going to be cold. So only the pro vendors or the desperate ones that are desperate for money will be there, and they'll be asking top dollar. I don't know. In my head, it doesn't sound too good, but you let me know. Anyway, like I said, you can find AJ tomorrow at the Meadowlands. I'll give him his channel a shout out. Please subscribe to him, ASAP Zong. And also, Angry Steve, he has a new channel. You got to check out some of his videos. A couple of hilarious ones there. His channel is Rip and Run Collectables. I expect him to have more subscribers than he does. And yeah, that's it. I guess I'm out of here. Bye. I'm still recording. Well, goodbye for real. And I'm still recording. Okay. That's what happens when it's cold. One more time. Goodbye. All right, I'm doing this again because I was recording in 1:1. I want to do full HD. All right. We got this cat pill box. Pill box. Yeah, it's an enamel.
But it's really pretty.
It is really pretty. And it's fun.
Yeah.
$9 for everything that you bought.
Those are
you did find that vase. I didn't see it. It was tucked under the table.
And amber. But they're nicely made.
You said they were hallmarked, right?
Yeah, on the post, but I need a loop.
Let me see if I can focus.
There's here on this one, maybe you can see it. There's a hallmark on the post.
The actual post? Oh, wow, it's kind of a flat post, too.
Yeah, but that's because they stamped it and it squished the metal, but there's a hallmark there.
I'm trying to focus in on that, but... whatever, we'll read it later.
This is a gold-filled cufflink. Careful, they'll fall out.
So for $9, a gold-filled cufflink set, anybody's name on it?
It says Dolan and Bullock. I don't know, but it's
okay,
a nice
that's pretty good.
box.
$9.
Yeah.
For everything, this ought to be at least $20, $25 or so. She's right there, it'll fall out, and I'll show how nice the box is. I'm going to close this up. Yeah, it's the actual box.
Yeah.
The D and B, and it looks like a D and a B. All right, so that's what you got so far, $9. And I'll show what I got later.